Recently on campus, really this fall, we've done some street improvements, and part of that involved replacing the curbs along one of our streets on campus, on Fair Street, kind of in the middle of East Campus. So you may experience the same thing this coming spring. Your town will maybe be doing some street repairs, and it may involve getting into your lawn area. So and that's what happened at this location. This particular place, they had to work into the landscape a little bit, and so consequently the turf that was growing in that area, which happens to be Bermudagrass in this particular place, was damaged, and a lot of it was removed. So through the winter, we're not able to do a lot. You don't want to do much in those sorts of areas. Maybe stabilize it if you need to. As we work through the spring, as things warm up a little bit, we'll go in and we'll add some soil, some compost, try to improve the conditions there. Clean up if there's rock or concrete, we want to get any debris out of that area as well. We'll work at smoothing the edges, so there may be things that we'll clean up, cut some of the sod, may even it up a little bit. And then with this particular grass, so this is Bermudagrass, but if you have buffalograss, so warm season grasses that will spread through rhizome action, we may do some plugging and take some plugs out of the healthy Bermudagrass once it has started growing, and then move that into the bare soil area. We'll want to cover that as well once we're done with that to, again, help with any erosion. We don't want to have any soil or any of the material going down the curb lines. And then we'll also fertilize that area as well. If you have cool season grass, so if you have bluegrass or fescue, probably you're not going to be doing any plugging. You may be able to, again, kind of cut the area squared up. You may resod that area. If you have irrigation in that spot, before you do any sodding or really any serious dirt work, you're going to make sure that the irrigation has been repaired, the sprinkler system. So you may want to sod it, so that would be a quick fix. And again, you're going to need to wait probably till at least April to make sure that the sod farms have actively growing sod. If you could also do a dormant seeding, once things warm up a little bit in March, you could go and do your soil work, go ahead and seed it at the correct rate for the seed that you're using, fertilize it, and then cover it with a fabric that'll help control the erosion, so that, again, you don't have any erosion problems going through the spring. And then it's just monitoring that as you go into spring. We have, those are kind of hot areas, so you're going to want to make sure that you maintain good even moisture going through the early spring and into early summer. So again, one of the advantages for these tough to grow areas, we've talked about it a lot on the show, having a warm season grass like Bermudagrass or buffalograss, is that it will kind of self-heal itself over time. They do a good job of filling in those spots over time. So that's maybe a consideration if you have a verge area like that that's kind of hot and dry, is to look at something like that to replace your cool season grass.